Hi Virgo, welcome to your Heart Wisdom reading for the week beginning 14th of December 2020 with me, Angela. Thanks for being here. I hope you're well and thank you so much for commenting, liking, sharing and subscribing. It helps me to know that what I'm doing is effective in reaching those that need it. I've pre-shuffled the cards, but I'm going to shuffle them again while I focus on your lovely energy, dear Virgo. By the way, it's a general reading, so it may not resonate, but I hope at least it gives you food for thought. If you would like a private reading with me, the link to my booking system is below the video. So what do you need to look at this week, Virgo? What challenge might you be facing and how can we help you overcome that? What message can we bring to Virgo for their highest good for the week beginning 14th of December 2020? So you've got hope, inspiration, transformation, and from the bottom of the deck, home. Wow. That's all I can say, Virgo. Wow. Beautiful cards, and it's going to be a transformative week, very important week for you. So you've got hope in the challenge position. Inspiration is linked to that challenge. Transformation is the answer, and the underlying energy is home. So what might you be finding challenging, Virgo, as regards hope, and how is that connected to inspiration for you? Before I come to these cards, I just want to mention that the amount of blue that you have here speaks of going within and practicing meditation and connecting to your soul and listening to that inner voice. And yes, it's quite a spiritual reading and a powerful, transformative week. So I'm really pleased for you, Virgo, and whatever is going on here, the answer is in this transformation because you're changing. So yes, perhaps you're feeling, you're finding it difficult to remain hopeful, and that's possibly linked to a lack of inspiration. You're not feeling inspired, you're not having your spirits lifted by what's around you, or you're seeking inspiration and finding it difficult to come across that. And take heart from this spread, Virgo, because you are changing and you're going to see everything with fresh eyes, and you'll have more zest for life, more motivation. You'll want to get out of bed in the morning and get on with the day. I mean, obviously this year has been challenging for all of us, and it can be difficult to find inspiration and to be hopeful in terms of the future. But just know this is a phase and it's going to pass, and we're all going to be changed by this year in some way. But for you, this is talking about quite a deep and meaningful transformation. And I know from my readings that I've been doing for you, Virgo, recently, there's a lot of change going on within how you are towards yourself, being less hard on yourself, that inner critic that you have, ignoring that to an extent, or certainly more than you have done before. And yes, just being more gentle and more compassionate towards yourself, which is just wonderful, because as you do that, you're going to be able to be more your authentic self, more relaxed, and nicer to be around as well for others. So you have a positive impact on those around you, which is great. So having home here in the underlying energy, and yes, there are many ways to interpret the cards because it's a general reading, but this card speaks to me of home as in home with a capital H for you. And that's about, where we come from when we enter this life and where we return to when we leave this life. The spirit realm, where our loved ones who've passed on, where they reside, and it's how you connect into your soul and your soul purpose as well. So yes, going within, practicing meditation will really benefit you this week, Virgo, because this can be challenging. When we're going through change is always a little bit scary, because it's nice to stay in our comfort zone and excuse me, and yes, better the devil we know, and it's just fear, which is ego based, trying to keep you safe and stop you from changing and transforming and developing. But you know on a soul level, Virgo, that that's what we're here for. We're here to learn, we're here to transform and change and grow and develop. And this is part of that process for you this week. And yes, I'm so pleased for you because, as I said, it's deeply meaningful, this transformation. And in some ways, those around you, certainly in the new year that's coming, they may not recognize you because you're being changed on a fundamental level, and that can often affect your appearance as well as your behavior. So yes, you'll be seeing things with fresh eyes and feeling inspired by everything around you. And so yes, you can remain hopeful, Virgo, and trust that this is happening, and you're going to experience things on a fresher, brighter level than you have for a long time, if not ever. So that's just great, and I'm really pleased for you, Virgo. I wish you well with that, and I'm curious to see how you progress. Do join me for the next weekly reading, and until then, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.